Hey gang, so, okay, sorry, there's so much, and I know that's the point. Anyway, one thing I want to focus in on, the poll worker who was threatened by ICE out in Syracuse for a post she made in January that quoted a Syracuse Post story, which, by the way, top-notch journalism right there, the Syracuse Post. Anyway, all she did was quoted from that article, and they told her she had to take it down or else. It was unclear. It's been unclear about what the consequences. But anyway, that was a super scary, weird story that I heard floating around. Another story that I heard was the DOJ has secretly made it so that Todd Blanche, if he becomes AG, the gods unwilling, if he becomes AG, he gets to take over the process, the very rigorous process of where a federal prisoner is supposed to go and take it over, and he can solely decide. I picked this up from Lawyer Liz, the former pardon attorney for the DOJ. I absolutely love her stuff. Anyway, he can decide where anyone goes. So he can decide to send, 47's enemies to maximum security prisons, even if their felony was not worthy, or send 47's allies to a maximum security or home detention. He could put Ghislaine Maxwell in home detention. Anyway, I don't have a lot of time left. Venezuela, please let them get the help they need. It even sounds like somehow, some way, the U.S. is also responding. Although Rubio wouldn't be the closing of the airport is a problem, a logistical problem. You're the United States of America. Fucking find a workaround. But I hope they get the help they need. On Epstein. If he was not in the files, he would have a 3-hour... I read this. Somebody posted this, and I thought it was brilliant. Sorry, I don't know who, but I do not take credit. That if Trump was not in the Epstein files, he'd have a 3-hour-long press conference or reading, and every name would come out. So that... and Ted Lieu, I think he's a representative. Anyway, has come out about how the last few days I've seen him come out a lot about Trump's role in the files, and for all Ted Lieu's accusations, no lawsuit for defamation has been initiated. That's awful interesting. Anyway, I went long form again. I apologize. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others.